All right, everybody, we're back again. First time in 2 weeks we've been live. I'm happy to be back. And today we've got more Cubs action. We already have a patron on. So yes, Cubs have a rare opponent today in the Baltimore Orioles from Camden Yards in Baltimore. Should be very interesting to see how this game goes. Two teams that have obviously had a struggle this year and especially these last few years. The Orioles especially, but they're about 500 right now. Cubs are, well, the Orioles are a good few games below 500 along with the Cubs. They almost have identical records. But this game gets going 6:05 Central Time, so we've got about 10 minutes to go. For those of you, what the heck's going on with Keegan Thompson? He's got this interesting thing to help with stability. Interesting gadget going in the bullpen. Cubs-Orioles, though, 2-game series in Baltimore. Not every day you see the team from Chicago getting out there. And then we play the Yankees next, which is very interesting. A team that's been extremely hot. Big news today, Joe Maddon fired as the Angels manager out of nowhere. I wouldn't mind if he came back to the Cubs. I don't know. I do not like David Ross as a manager for some reason. It just does not fit. I just don't like some of the way he manages my games. Bad news for you that follow my regular YouTube channel. Game Changer would not cooperate for some reason, as it might have been because I am not like a real team or anything. It was being very weird when I tried to score. So I got through about half an inning in my first game, and that was it. So I had to quit the Game Changer for that. But I don't know what the further plans for that are. We'll get to that when that time comes. So trying to kill some time here before Cubs and Orioles get underway. Let's see what I can do. I want to look at the Cubs lineup for today. Cubs, I want to try something. Okay. Okay. I might need a phone charger before this day is over. I might have to go up and get that in a little bit. We'll do that when the time comes. And meanwhile, I'm trying to do something before this game gets underway. Don't let it. I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Okay. So I'm doing something that I don't want you to see because I'm testing this out. See if I can't get this done before the game starts. This might take me some time. There it is. this is not working. Brandon Hyde is meeting up with all the Cubs as he used to be first base coach in that historic World Series run those years ago. And when I say years ago, I mean years ago. Brandon Hyde now managing his own team in the Orioles. That song stuck in my head. Always popular. Do we have any comments coming through? No. I'm not glitching out because... Oh, no, I am glitching. Shoot, must not be getting a lot of connection in the good old basement. It might also be since I'm on another tab. Unsure. Yeah, even my Google Slides that I'm working on right now is being slow. Kyle Bradish is going for the Orioles. Keegan Thompson for the Cubs. And I'm not going to be getting this, what I want to get done before the ball game. That will be okay. All right, it's okay. I'm not gonna try too hard to get them. Where can I go where I get better connection? Because you cannot see me move. You're really just seeing. Okay, there I'm starting to move a little bit. I'm trying to watch my phone so that I understand the issues. Now I'm frozen again. Okay, there I'm starting to move a little bit. I'm trying to watch my phone so that I understand the issues. Now I'm frozen again. Okay, there I'm starting to move a little bit. I'm trying to watch my phone so that I understand the issues. Now I'm frozen again. Yeah, now my audio is like so weird. It says that my Wi-Fi is strong. I'm gonna turn. Well, folks, the folk that is currently on, I apologize. I just did something that I did not mean to do. Yeah, I've gotten such great connection all of these other days that I've tried to do so. Now, we're going to just play my baseball. The Cubs and Orioles kick off. First pitch at 6:05. I only have 2 tabs open, so I don't think that could be an issue. don't know. What do I say? It will be okay. Yeah, so now my TV is going to do some weird things. Must just be my connection in my house, which is always off. Dun, 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 dun. Baltimore is an interesting city because it seems kind of old, like all those northeastern towns are. And Oriole Park, Camden Yards, people always say how great it is. Yes, the Orioles are 23-33, Cubs are 23-32. Like I was saying earlier, both these teams are very similar. But the city and the stadium doesn't seem that nice when you just look at it on cameras. But obviously, you don't have those close-up details, and it's a place that'd be interesting to head to. Looks like they've gotten some rain in Baltimore. I'm gonna verify that right now, see if that was the case. Just through the hand in the app, it appears. So earlier today, they got a little bit of rain. Keegan Thompson will get another start today. He's been perfect this year. Absolutely wonderful. 6-0 record, 2 ERA through his first 12 appearances. Kyle Bradish for the Orioles came over in the Dylan Bundy trade. Seven starts this year, 6.82 ERA, 33 innings pitched. And the opponent's averaged 313. Don't know what to make of that. Nevertheless, baseball coming up in 3 minutes. Cubs, O's about to get underway. And it appears that my stream is still frozen. I got one out of 3 bars here. See? Sorry, I'm trying something. That's why you aren't seeing anything on the screen that is intentional. Work's kind of boring. See if it's coming through here. Yeah, like everything looks fine on my screen, and it looks like I got a nice brick behind me. And can't see anything, but it's kind of working. But not the way it usually is. Not perfect like I like it. All right, when I go done. Camera, audio, hotkeys, layout, guests. I don't know what to make of it. If it sucks, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. Babe Ruth was born in Baltimore. Did not know that. Anyway, play-by-play and reactions coming right on up. Cubs Orioles about to get on going in front of a very small crowd, as it typically is here in Baltimore. A rainy, cold day it appears. But we're going to play some ball. Cubs Orioles from Camden Yards. Here we go. What is David Ross drinking? Is that an MLB cup, which I've never seen before? Young star Christopher Morel's going to lead it off for the Cubs, followed by the catcher Wilson Contreras. Hap Schwindel in the cleanup spot. Wisdom bumped back down to the five hole. Rafael Ortega back in the lineup in the DH spot. Horner playing short. Hayward in the 8 hole in right field. And Nicky Madrigal also in the mix. Kyle Bradish, 4-seam fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. He's got it all. 1-3 record, 6.82 ERA. 4-seamer, 53% of the time, reaching only 84 miles an hour. Slider reaches 86. How about that? Don't see a lot of guys like that. Hayes, Mullins, Santander, Urias, Mateo, Odor, Mountcastle, and I didn't see who that catcher was, but those are the guys that are playing the field today for the home team Orioles. Christopher Morel leads off the ballgame for the Cubs. He drives one to left. It's a leadoff home run from Morel. First pitch of the game, bomb. Morel lifts the yard, and the Cubs are already on the board and in front. His third of the year, leads off the top of the first and gets this game going with a bang. Unbelievable! This kid. There were fans behind the Cubs dugout, mostly Cubs fans who travel well. They were facing the other way, getting settled, and then Morel goes yard. That took no time. He's got a 21-game on-base streak. That trails only Rocco Baldelli since 2000 by only 3 games. What a year by the young star Morel. He is carrying this Cubs team right now. Now Contreras got a first pitch fastball right down the middle. Bradish is not afraid to go up these hitters. That one to Morel might have even missed high. Oh, baby. 0-1. Good eye on that nice slider, I believe that was from Bradish. Nice movement on it, but didn't get any swing on it from Contreras. Morel, first pitch of the game. Home run. And he is loving it in the bullpen. Trek swing here from Contreras. No swing, says I believe, is that what umpire said at first base? Adam Beck. Adam Beck at first says no swing. Contreras ahead in the count 2-1. He's been on a hot streak as well. 9 homers, 22 ribbies, and a 2.76 ERA. Contreras watches this one go inside, and it's now a 3-1 count. (3-1) to Contreras. Pops it up. He got jammed. However, Adley Rutschman, however you pronounce that name, will be unable to make the play. And it's a full count. Keys to the game, according to Jim DeShace, the Cubs broadcaster, he says reset, right on, and Keegan be Keegan. Whatever those mean. David Ross, second on lettuce? What's going on there? Full count to Contreras. Fly ball, left center, shallow left center, running in. He'll make the play. Cedric Mullins using his speed, and he's got out number 1. Ian Happen now. He'll watch ball 1. He's now ahead in the count 1-0. Happ got a pitcher on the outside corner. 4-seamer fouled away. Also, that 84-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, that's been a typo in that graphic they were showing earlier because he's hitting 95 with that. So that was definitely inaccurate. That's okay. 1-1 to Happ. That one's way low. And he'll be ahead in the count 2-1. Oh, we got a comment. Baltimore Orioles, Cubs fan. Yes. Sorry that I'm just now seeing that comment, but yes. Tyler is on as well with Pittsburgh Penguins and other sports teams. Happ lines a base hit into right field. I look down 1 second, and Ian Happ has a base hit. And from the left side that time, switch hitter Happ is. Got a fastball on the outer edge, but still pulled it, hit it pretty hard, and the Cubs have their first guy will actually be able to run the bases today. Excuse me. And 2 people are on. That's the most today. Frank Schwindel, the cleanup hitter, steps in. And that's not what you're sitting on first pitch, but that does have a lot of movement. I believe that was his slider there. Really good from Bradish. And he got Schwindel swing and miss. So Schwindel behind 0-1. They check on the runner. Happ just does a little keep him close idea there. Now Bradish checks on Happ and will deliver the 0-1. Schwindel, strike 2 called. Mark Wegner, home plate umpire, takes his time in calling that strike. It's kind of a interesting one. We got another comment from Baltimore Orioles again. I'll answer Tyler's question first. Schwindel with a terrible at-bat as he strikes out swinging. That was a great pitch idea from Brad. She went back to that slider in the dirt, and Schwindel not even close to hitting it. Horrible at-bat from your cleanup hitter. I mean, that pitch starts right down the middle and just disappears, but it's not what you're looking for. Tyler asked how my day was. It was good. I went golfing. I went swimming. And I had a good lunch as well. Baltimore Orioles, I feel bad for you as a Cubs fan. Heck yeah. But Orioles, not much better these last few years, I will say that. But Cubs, equally as bad. Patrick Wisdom walked strike 1 here at the letters. He can't believe it. Or not at the letters. At the belt. He thought it was up. Mark Wegner called it a strike. And it was a strike according to Kazo. How about the Cubs at the warehouse? They don't play at Camden Yards too often. Be nice to see a home run off that big warehouse beyond the walls in right field. I don't know what's wrong with this team, to be honest, as Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, I just think they don't have really both the teams, Orioles and Cubs. Just they don't have the players. Wisdom will watch ball 1, count even at 1. Tyler, I am as happy as ever to be out at school, but the thing that I always don't like is that I have to go back in a few months. I have to go to another grade, but I'm going on a cruise in a month, which is scary to think about. Wisdom chases one. That slider's really working for Bradish early. Both hits have been off the fastball, so he's really gone to this off-speed stuff. To Schwindel, now Wisdom, who's behind the count, 1-2. Oh, I gotta update my scoreboard. I completely forgot about this. Forgot that it was there. 1-2 to Wisdom. Didn't get him to chase at the high fastball. Okay, there we got my thing. I think we'll do about 3 innings today here on the stream. I've already seen the ball head out of the yard, so the Cubs have the 1-0 lead. Morel went deep on the first pitch of the ball game. Check on Happ again. He's back in plenty of time, standing up. Here's Patrick Wisdom. In again. 2-2. Bradish to Patrick. Oh my God! Holy cow! Wisdom came inches from getting a broken cheek and a bloody nose. Oh my goodness! Fastball right at his head. Oh, lucky he got out of the way, or else I think that would have drilled him. My, oh my. Both Orioles, sorry, I left the comments there for a second. Wisdom got a fastball right down the middle. The full count pitch. I'm in 7th grade, going into 7th grade. Baltimore Orioles said just got done with 6, heading into 7th. It's the worst position for the Cubs. Catcher's obviously good with Contreras. Schwindel, I think, is good at first. Second, Madrigal's been struggling. Horner can play second. Shortstop, Horner's really good short. Ooh, that was a good eye from Wisdom. And he'll take a walk. First and second, 2 away. You're in the top of the first. But I think defensively everywhere is pretty solid. Morel's great in center. Happ's good in left. Hayward's great in right, the Gold Glover. I think it comes down to offensively, and I'd say right field. He's been out a little bit, and he's really had a struggle these last few years. Kind of been hot these last few games. Ortega's really been cooled down. This year. Obviously, you're going to have slumps up and down. I'd probably say right field, probably right field or second base. Ortega will watch ball 1 in the dirt. Man, he gets a lot of spin and movement on his pitches. My word. Grant, I'm going to upload a video of the Rangers versus Tampa Bay Lightning game. Can you comment? Yes, I can, because I will most likely be watching that game once I get done with the stream. I'm kind of glad to see the Avalanche win that one last night. I wish it would have been a more competitive game and a more competitive series. But, well, it was a competitive game. That was a heck of a game. But more competitive series I would have liked. But I wanted them to move on. Ortega swings and misses. What pitch is that? I don't know how this guy doesn't have like a 0 ERA. I think he just needs to go all off speed, because that's like a sinker something. But all his troubles today had just been on the four-seamer, and that's when he gave up the home run to Morel and the hit from Happ. Ortega flies this one deep to left. It'll get foul. Rangers Lightning at 7 o'clock tonight. Okay. Ortega behind in the count, 1-2 now. Here comes the delivery. Swing and a miss on a pitch up and out. Ortega's retired. And that's my example. The right field struggles. Ortega goes down. Morel, first pitch of the ball game. Drives one out of the yard. Cubs lead 1-0 after half the first. Two people are on. We're at a commercial break right now. Orioles. All right. 2 hits in the first inning. They have been scoring in the first inning like unbelievably crazy. I mean, that always helps to win ball games, but it also helps to lose ball games. Sometimes if you don't have the pitchers to get the job done. Now batting for your Baltimore Orioles, center fielder Cedric Mullins. How's my announcer voice? My PA announcer voice, and the voice I use for most of this play-by-play is my TV announcer voice. Mullins squares to bunt. It is a pretty good one, but foul. Foul. There's my TV announcer voice. And this is my PA announcer voice. If I was old enough, I could have applied for that Cubs job that they had for PA announcers a few years ago. Oh, 1 Mullins. He golfs it on out of here. Oh, baby, no doubt about it. Mullins goes deep. That one probably was going to bounce in there, and he somehow drove it on out, and this game's tied. Morel homers on the second pitch. Morel homered on his first pitch, and before each team has recorded an out, a ball has left the ballpark, and this game is tied at 1. Right when he hit it, I said he golfed it on out of here. There was no doubt about it. That curveball moved quite a lot and might have had a chance of bouncing. But it was hit out of here, and there's going to be another one. Left center, it's gone. They go back to back, and the ball's flying out of here. Trey Mancini this time. 2-1 Orioles. Holy cow. They've just gone back-to-back on back-to-back pitches, and all of a sudden the Cubs trail. 4:26 to left center. How about that? That was a four-seamer right where Mancini likes it. Orioles go back-to-back here in the bottom of the first. And it's 2-1 O's. Ball absolutely flying out of this ballpark today on this muggy day as it appears. And now Anthony Santander watches ball 1 inside. Ooh, he got a good pitch to hit in the crowd. Every ball it's going to be hit now. They think that it's going to go out. 2 hits for the Orioles. Both have gone out. Mullins and then Mancini back-to-back. The game is now in the Orioles' favor, 2-1. It's on the bottom of the first. Thompson spikes this one, and it's a 2-1 count. See a young fan behind Santander here above the Orioles dugout. He's got an Orioles jacket on with a Cubs t-shirt underneath. Interesting kid. 2-1. Popped up, out of play. And it'll be 2-2. Contreras sets up outside corner. Thompson misses too far outside, and the count has been drawn full. 3 runs in the ballgame. 3 home runs. 3 home runs. As I just said, runs there twice in the same sentence there. As the rain begins to fall, there's another foul ball. Fans trying to get their ponchos on. It's always a struggle. There's this one guy behind the plate with his 2 young children next to him. He can't get it on. Ask for help. Brandon Hyde has now been a manager with the Orioles for 4 years. Wow. 3-2. Almost hits him, and Thompson has a walk. He's been very great lately, and he is struggling now. Tyler's back on. He joined right at the wrong time. 2-1, the Orioles lead, and they've got a runner on first via the walk. I think this is a 2-game series. The Cubs cannot afford to lose a game. We gotta sweep one. We've gotta do something productive. And now Austin Hayes, the cleanup hitter, will get a chance with the guy on and already 2 runs batted in. Nobody away. Thompson misses way inside. His misses have not even been close. One-zero delivery, fouled away. That was pretty much the same pitch, but he got the chase that time from Hayes. Double play ball here. Get some momentum on Keegan's side. 2 comments are in. Oh, Lola Harris is on, my friend from school. Hi, she says, and I say hi as well. Tyler says, Grant, you uploaded Grant videos. Yes, there's a line drive. It's caught! Oh, Hat's going to throw it all the way back to first, and it's just late. Hit right on the screws, just hit too hard. Lily says, answer me. I just did. I say hi. And that's all I need to say. Man, all these balls have been hit hard. That was a liner, but Hap made the catch. So Ryan Mountcastle will step in now. Good pitch, jammed him. Orioles been swinging first pitch all right, as 3 people are on the stream currently. Ryan Mountcastle at 33 home runs last season. That was a franchise rookie record. He's only a second-year player. Oh, wow. Previous record was another Oriole, Cal Ripken Jr. with 28. Lily says, give me a shout-out. Okay, there's your shout-out. Go check out. It's Lily. There's a ground ball! They're going to get 1! They're going to get 2 to get him out of the inning! Keegan Thompson makes quick work of... what's his face? And then of Hayes, and then Mountcastle, a line drive out, and then a double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles go back-to-back with Mullins and What's his name? I know his name. He's like the only player on the Orioles that I know. Mullins and Evers batting second. I'm going to look at his name. I'm going to know exactly who it is. Trey Mancini, for crying out loud. Good grief. They go back-to-back on back-to-back pitches on two. Mistake to Thompson. The Orioles have the lead. 2-1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, or top of the second. Top two. Okay, while we are at this commercial break, I am going to take a quick break. Nico Horner's in the box for the Cubs, and while we were away, there was a first pitch ball, and he just watched ball two. Low and outside, 2-0 count now to Horner. Batting .294 on the year, Bradish's 29th pitch coming. Horner line drive! He's got a base hit! These teams will just not stop hitting today. What is that already? Is that, that's got to be like hit number 5 or something. That is hit number 5 on the day. The Cubs have 3. It was the mistake on the 2-0 count. It was a little cut piece. Maybe a slider there. That was lined right back where it came from by Horner. As we have 4 people on the stream. That's the top of the day. Here's Jason Hayward. I'm calling for either a double play or a pop-up here. That's what Hayward loves to do. Strike one right on the outside corner. Nice pitch. But, I mean, maybe it looks outside because, dang, Hayward stands 20 feet off the plate in whatever direction. I don't know. I guess that's what it works, but his hands just get so far out here. I mean, obviously you want extension through your swing, but I feel like he's like reaching them way out there. And he's so far off the plate, he's almost out of the batter's box. I don't know how he can hit those outside pitches. Hey, look, there's 1. Hey, look, there's 2. It's a double play. Or no, he's called safe at first. It was a ground ball to the right side, and it was a millisecond away from being a double play. I just called it, pretty much. If Hayward wasn't that fast, and if he hit it just a little harder. But that's what... I would love to watch a slow-mo of a swing. He is safe, it appears at first. But it just seems like he, on those outside pitches, he just rolls over them. It's because he's so far off the plate. Now Nick Madrigal, who's another guy that can easily ground into a double play, he'll watch strike 1. It looked high, but it will be called a strike. I think I might have to call another double play here for Madrigal. Swings at a pitch that bounced a good foot in front of the plate. Cubs top of the order. I'm loving how we're hitting. Cubs 6, 7, 8, 9 guys, not so much. It's been like that for most of the year. That's why the guys are at the top of the order, and that's why these guys are at the bottom of the order. 0-2 from Bradish to Madrigal. Grounded. Foul. First base side. 0-2 to Nicky M. Madrigal. Well, we're already the 45-minute mark on the stream. Because of how long that first inning took, I might not need to do 3 innings to get some nice quality content because the way the offense has been performing for both teams. 0-2 to Madrigal. Ball just off the plate. Excuse me. One-two to Madrigal. Good eye. Another nice slider from Bradish. Didn't get the bite from Madrigal. Saw the spin the whole way. 2-2. Madrigal's batting average is 2-2-2. So 2-2 count definitely represents him here. Let's love that number 2. Too bad he can't flip numbers with Nico Horner and be number 2. He's number 1. It's kind of close, but 2-2. Bounces in there, and the count is full. Come on now. Make him attack you. Be disciplined. I saw another guy with an Orioles jersey on with a Cubs shirt underneath. How about that? But give Morel a chance with a runner on. Hayward goes! Grounded foul. I think he had that base stolen easily. He had a great jump. And kind of disguised it by he was at the base. He was leaning back to the base. And kind of just like this. And then he went. So he kind of acted like he was trying to really stay there. But excuse me. I don't know why I said excuse me. But Hayward goes again. And Madrigal swinging a fastball almost at his head. David Ross is the one that's giving signs, it appears. He might be giving it to the third base coach. What's his face? Willie Harris. One-two to Madrigal. Grounded weakly in front of the plate. Hayward was running, so the only play is the first to get Madrigal, and there's 2 away. Tyler's bummed that the Penguins are out of the Stanley Cup playoffs. You should be. The Rangers are a good team. They're up 2-1 Lightning and only 2 games away from going to the finals, so you're hoping for the Rangers win. But you're hoping that they lose so that it's not like a thing. I don't know how to describe it, but all right, there's 2 away. Had to update my scoreboard there. Morel, good eye. Hayward, as the ball got a little bit away, not far enough. Hayward got a nice secondary, but here's the 1-0 to Morel. Man, he's got such great discipline. Everything about his game. I just wish we could have 26 or whatever you get on your roster clones of him. Maybe minus the pitchers, but 109 miles an hour off the bat on his homer. Got 76 feet in the air, and it went 429 feet in the distance. Holy cow, this guy. He's unbelievable, and he's ahead in the count 2-0. Contreras awaits on deck. Watches that one at the ankles, and he's way ahead 3-0. green light with 2 away early in the ballgame. The way he's been hitting, I'd say yes. What's his average at? It's got to be sky high with this guy's performance. Ground ball, 3-0 green light, but he grounds out and the inning's over. Merle's average is 296 after that out. He hit it well, or he didn't hit it well. He got a good pitch to hit. But he was unable to capitalize. I think that because this stream is already nearing an hour, I might just end it after the Cubs bat one more time. I think I'll do the Orioles batting and the Cubs will bat one more time, and then I will end it. It was all Cubs in the first. 2 hits and a walk. They had first and second, 2 outs, and the inning was over. And then the first pitch, Morel went deep. But then the Orioles responded. Second pitch of the inning to Mullins was driven out of here. The next pitch was driven out of here by Mancini. So the Orioles got a 2-1 lead. Well, we're at commercial, so I am going to take a quick break. I just like to do this in between every inning. Just because I kind of get tired sitting here and I need some screen time break and my stretch out. You know. All right. See you back in a few minutes. All right, we're back here with the rookie, Adley Rutschman. He's played 13 games this year. He's had an account 2-0 after 2 straight curveballs in the dirt from Thompson. Keegan Thompson. Slow start from him. Tough start for him. There's a ground ball. Stays fair. And the Schwindel flip to Thompson. Gets out number 1 in the inning. And that might be a confidence builder from Thompson. Getting a weak, kind of a weak ground ball. Not too weak, but weak enough that was easily handled. Rutschman's retired, and there's out number 1 for the former Yankee, Rignan Odora. Strike 1. Former Yankee and Ranger, I should say. Another comment. Uh-oh, what did he do? Tyler wants me to comment on his videos when he was at the Penguins game. When were those posted? I want to comment, I just don't really know what to say every single time. Let's see if I can find one. There's one. All right, I just commented on the one in Game 4. Did he swing? No, he did not. Looked like he did, but he did not, and it's a 1-2 count. Odor, I think he's got enough pine tar in his helmet. Good grief. All right, I just did your video of Game 4 against the Rangers. That one hits Odor. And Thompson is just having an absolute horrible performance so far. That's all I got to say. This guy has been dynamite so far this year. And he just cannot hit a spot. He can stop. He can't throw strikes. What's going on with Keegan? Contreras will play a much needed visit out. Excuse me there. Tyler liked my comment on his video. Double play would be much appreciated. From who is this guy? Urias. Strike one right on in there. And meeting from Contreras might be working out as he went after him to get strike one there. One, two, pickoff move. Odor did not strike too far. He's back in plenty of time. One thing I find interesting about Camden Yards is they have hardly any ads on their outfield wall, so it's pretty plain. And the walls, he just hit another guy! Urias is hit. Thompson is just absolutely ridiculous today. Call to the pen. 25 pitches in. He's hit two guys. He's come close to a few other guys. He's given up 2 home runs. He can't find the strike zone, and when he does, it's hit out of the ballpark so far today. Urias is hit, and he is not happy. 2 straight men. And Tommy Ottavy still will not pay a visit. Now you're almost back to the top of the order. 9-hole hitter Mateo's up. Double play much needed. Ball one too high. Jorge Mateo. Fly ball to left. It's going to get on out of here. Orioles lead 5-1. Mateo's 4th homer of the year. And the Cubs now trail by 4. Thompson's given up 5 runs through 1 1/3. 3 homers. And he's also hit 2 men. Those 2 hit batters come back to haunt him. And you wonder when they're going to make a call to the bullpen. Tommy Ottavy's coming out to the mound. He gets the home. Jorge Mateo, the 3rd Oriole to get the necklace today. And this is just a hanging curveball. Absolutely right down the middle. Every major leaguer is going to hit that out, even if he doesn't have a lot of power. That one gets into the first row. Somebody cannot spot his pitches today, and that somebody is Keegan Thompson. He's going to be gone pretty quick, and what seems like a must-win game for the Cubs against one of the teams that's struggling as much as they are in the Orioles, and the team that is as bad as they are in the Orioles, and the team that they could very easily sweep in 2 games. They now trail by 4 against and face improbable odds of coming back. Here's Cedric Mullins, who homered first time up. Fouls the first pitch away. It's only a 3-1 ball game if he doesn't hit that 2 men, and if he doesn't, then he might get them out, and then we have to face Mateo the next inning, and you may work on him in the dugout or something. I don't know, but whatever Thompson did not work out. Ay. Nothing going the Cubs' way, and I can't blame the defense or the offense. The offense has been hitting the ball well. The defense has made a few nice plays. It's all on Keegan Thompson. There's a fly ball, deep center. Morrell back, makes the catch. Mullins hits another baseball well, but it was caught this time out there by Morrell, and there's 2 down. Thank the Lord that we were able to retire him, but now you got to face Mullins, who homered off of Thompson last time up. Trey Mancini. 308 batting average this year. He's one of the most underrated guys in the game. Really is. Ball on outside. Raining here in Baltimore. 1-0. Big swing, big miss. Count even at 1. Thompson's pitch count, not too high. This has got to be his 33rd pitch of the game, but it's just been a lot of first pitch ambushes for the Orioles. 1-2. Did he swing? No. I'd like to see a side view from that. I thought he went. Might have been, it almost seemed like a called strike anyway. 2-1. Maybe something to blame is that it's really been kind of cruddy weather conditions, but with the rain and the cold today in Baltimore, but he's about to walk another guy. 3-1 to 3-1 to Mancini. I gotta imagine this has got to be it for him if he walks Mancini here. He gave up a home run! No, he didn't. Fly out to the warning track. Thank the Lord. Inning over. Could have been worse. 5-1 through 2. We'll go to the top of the third. We're into the stream. And that's going to be the last that I see. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it was a pitch right where he didn't want it. Mancini almost made it pay. Held up in the rain. Top 3 will head. Cubs down big. Hopefully Thompson will exit this game after that inning. Pitching's the reason we're losing these ball games. The offense has been hitting well lately. The defense has looked good. Few errors his last few games. That's going to happen. Pitching's got to get it together. Quick break coming up. They just showed something that I did not realize, but also something I've never really noticed about Camden Yards. The outfield fence was a good 20 feet shorter last year, but they shortened it up because there was like this. It used to just be straight, and I felt like I remembered that. But in this game, this year, it's kind of going like this. It's almost making a box out there, so it's kind of interesting. But they made it a little bit deeper. That Mancini ball would have gotten out if it did not go out. If it was like that, but it'll be okay. If that went out, then I would not be a happy camper. 2-0 to Contreras. Foul back. Bratton is really working slow. So rain is starting to come down a little bit harder now. 2-1 count. This one's called strike at the knees. On that nice curve. Or slider. And the 2-2 misses too high. Hopefully this rain does not start falling too hard, way high on that one. Hopefully this rain does not fall too hard where we gotta postpone something. Full count pitch, Bradish to Contreras. That one also misses up, and the Cubs have a leadoff base runner. Lead now would cut the lead in half, or homer now would cut the lead in half. Make it 5-3. I showed another stat about Camden Yards. Since 1992, no ballpark has given up more home runs. I think the Yankee Stadium would have been close, but probably is. But here it is. Camden Yards. First pitch to Happ outside. Both pitchers struggling to find command in the rain here. Yeah, that wall really does look different now that I'm looking at it. That one misses way up and out. Happ's 1 for 1 with a single his first time up. Bradish about to throw his 53rd pitch already. Man. Here's a changeup that's in there for a strike. And 2-1 to Ian. This one's going to be too high. It's number 4 of the at-bat is ball 3, and it's 3-1 now. This would be nice if the Cubs could get another base runner on. Bradish to Happ, 3-1 delivery, runner on first. He'll check the runner, the kick, and the deal. Pitch right there, foul back. And the count's been even full. Yeah, now that they keep showing that angle, I can definitely tell that wall is different. It really changes the dimensions to the park. Almost looks like it doesn't belong. 3-2. Up and out! Back-to-back walks issued by Bradish. 2 Cubbies are on base, and it'll be the cleanup hitter Schwindel with first and second, 1 away. I just found a stink bug on the ground. I don't know. I'm showing that to you. You probably want to see it. You're going in the garbage, buddy. I think he's already dead. Pitching coach for the Birds out. First and second, nobody away. Tying run on deck and Wisdom. No! Oh! Nobody gets the benefit out. Look up and in. Schwindel can't believe it. Tyler asked what hat I have on. There we go. I got the Cubs spring training hat on. It doesn't have a Arizona logo on it, but it's a spring training hat. Got this kind of meshy feel back here. Schwindel pops it up. It gets out of play. Now he's behind 0-2. They've jammed Schwindel a few times now, and that's worked out for him. But I love this logo. White and gold. Blue and red and three-dimensional. We go backwards there. It's kind of uncomfortable with the thing, and it kind of looks weird backwards. Schwindel, what are you doing? Oh, he didn't swing. He didn't swing. It's okay, and it's a 1-2 count. You knew that he was going to that. He's gotten Schwindel chasing that pitch a few times already. Until he struck out first time out. Doing anything to move around here. Fly ball right side. 1-2 count right coming at it again. There it is again. Able to get a piece and foul it away. I don't know why I'm clapping. I just like to clap. So, yep. One, two again to Schwindel. Bradish checks the runners, delivers. High fastball. Schwindel went at it and fouls it away. Tyler likes his hat. Thank you. I like it as well. I got it at our local Lids store. I remember when kids used to do this and thought they were the coolest thing alive. Now, nobody does it. I'm looking at the camera. I reached the wrong way for the bill. 1-2 to Schwindel. Frank the Tank fouls another one away. The at-bat's going to continue. Making him work to him now. This went down will be game day to see how many pitches this has been. Schwindel swings at that pitch. Way outside in the batter's box. Strike 3. Swinging. You knew he was coming at you with it. He goes back to back to back fastball. He got him swinging at that. That's just common sense baseball. Can't strike out there. And now a double play will end the inning. Good grief. Wisdom. One of his homers would be nice now. Good eye. See, everybody else in this Cubs lineup, although that pitch really has a lot of movement, everybody else in the lineup has been able to handle that slider. Schwindel's the only guy who just chases at it. I don't know why I'm so into this game today. Frustrates me that we lose to the Orioles. Not a lot of people lose to the Orioles. 1-0. Oh, he goes up and in again. This is getting out of control. He's gone up and in on Wisdom twice. Keegan Thompson's hit 2 batters. These teams never played each other. Why are tempers flaring? You gotta wonder. Back-to-back fastballs? Or slider then fastball, so I think you probably go slider away again here. Sets up away. It's a fastball. Bottom part of the zone, foul away. 2-1. Two on the Wisdom. Got a pitch. Good change at the hit. Found away. Now it's 2-2. Scoreboard on the television set says 3-1. That's incorrect. On the Marquee Sports Network. Do your job, producers. Well, whenever the Cubs get done batting, that's going to be it for the stream. So, I just talked really fast, and I enjoyed doing that. But we're a minute 15 in, so I think this will be a good place to stop. I'm tired. Great eye from Wisdom. Everybody but Shindell has been able to lay off that pitch. Full count. A walk would very much be appreciated, but then you've got Ortega on deck who cannot hit the broadside of the barn this year after a strong season last year. Here we go. Full count delivery. Struck him out. Change up at the belt. Wisdom's one of those guys, he either strikes out or he hits an absolute jack. Not a lot of in between with him. 2 away. First and second, nobody out. Back-to-back strikeouts from your 4 and 5 hole hitters. One of your 2 strongest hitters. You can't do that. Common sense baseball. Fly ball, right field. Fly ball, deep center. Base hit. And now Ortega watches strike 1 right down the middle on the changeup. You're probably sitting changeup there after he just struck out Wisdom on it. This team just don't get the simple jobs done. Baseball's not easy by any means, but by professionals, you wish that they were just able to be perfect every time you're not. That pitch is nowhere near the strike zone, and it's fouled away. 0-2 to Ortega, probably going to strike out, so I'm preparing to end this stream. It's just the way that it's going. You get this wonderful production. It's been like this pretty much all year. Great production from your 1, 2, 3 hitters. And maybe in 4 and 5 at times in Trindell and Wisdom. And then the bottom of the order just kills you. And today it's the top of the order is doing great. The middle of the order, no. Bottom of the order, no. First 3 guys really performing today, though. A few hits, a few walks, and a homer. Cubs led this game 1-0. Now they trail 5-1. Morel's first pitch of the game, homer. And then the Orioles responded with 2 in the bottom of the first, and then the 3-run homer in the bottom of the second. 1-2 to Rafi. Good eye on a curveball in the dirt. Good news for the Cubs. Bradish has already thrown 73 pitches. So he'll be out of the game pretty quick because there's a ground ball, backhand play, and an over. First 2 guys get on via the walk, strike out, straight out. Heck of a weak ground ball. The Cubs offense continues to just not hit in critical situations. Can the Cubs pitching get it together? Keegan Thompson will most likely be back on the mound. Follow the score on the MLB app or whatever you want to follow the score on to see the final outcome of this game. But this has been Cubs play-by-play and reaction on the road against the Orioles, who lead it 5-1. A ridiculous 5-1 through 2.5 innings. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody. End of the stream now. Thanks for signing on, and I am now signing off. Goodbye.